A City of Ottawa committee has approved the first anti-racism strategy, a 5-year plan to remove systemic barriers in city policies, pushing for more equity. Ottawa City Councillor Rawlson King joins us now. Councillor King, thanks for your time. Good to see you. Cynics out there suggest this kind of thing is a lot of talking, and practically speaking, it won't make a difference for people of color in the city. What do you say to that?
Well, I would say that over the last 3 years, the community came together, worked hard, and not just created a document with words. It's a call to action to all people of Ottawa to really work together to understand systemic barriers that Indigenous, Black, and other racialized communities face, and to actually address those challenges with a strategy that outlines multiple recommendations and multiple actions so that we can actually see real change in the city around areas such as economic development and employment equity, as an example.
You think that you clearly believe this will make a difference, specifically for people who may not be familiar with systemic barriers. Can you point to a couple that the committee's identified that you're going to be working on?
Well, we definitely will be working on governance, ensuring that people have education as to how to access the political process, as example, or how to qualify to run for specific city boards. We're looking at health as an example, ensuring that there are investments in culturally specific health initiatives such as mental health and housing as an example. And of course, employment equity and economic development opportunities, ensuring that people have a fair shot in the Black, racialized, and Indigenous community at contracts. I mean, the city engages in over $1 billion of contracting, and it makes sense to ensure, if we want to grow the economic health of all of our communities, that those communities have a fair shot at those contracts. So it's a multitude of areas. The strategy provides 28 recommendations and over 130 actions really to address racial inequity in the city.
Personally, for you, as the first Black city councillor ever in Ottawa, what was it like for you to break through as late as you did? Are you still surprised that it's taken this long?
Well, there was great elation in the community because representation matters. Literally in that first month when I was elected in the by-election, and then, as many people know, there was a great deflation literally the next month when residents who had lived in my ward for 20 years had the N-word spray painted on their garage door. There was an expectation of action. The idea is that representation matters. And I'm really pleased that over a 3-year period, we were able to engage 1,000 people across the city during a pandemic to share their voices and their experiences and to really engage community in terms of action planning sessions to see this become a reality. So for me, the goal is really ensuring that there's substantive action when I'm around the council table, ensuring that we achieve objectives. And I feel that a major objective has been achieved for the city today, and I'm quite elated about that.
Councillor King, we appreciate your time. Thanks for coming on to talk about this. Appreciate it.
Thank you.